Hi, we're Kristy and Steve. Welcome to Seoul, South Korea. In our last video, we said farewell to one of our most favourite countries in the entire world, Japan, where we finished up by filming a two-part food vlog in the culinary capital of Osaka. In this video, we acquaint ourselves with the megacity South Korean capital of Seoul, and of course, had to try the super famous K-BBQ for the very first time.
Right, now that we're caffeinated, we are off to the Royal Palace, which is located not too far away from us in Insadong. Alright, so we've got our tickets. They were 3,000 won each,
Yep,
I'm pretty sure.
About like $3 Australian each. I like the currency here because you just take off 3 zeros or move the decimal point 3 places. Easy.
So we've just read this palace was originally built in the 14th century and then burnt down in the 16th century, or was burnt down depending on what you read. It sat abandoned for nearly 300 years before being rebuilt in 1964 to what it is today.
The colours are so beautiful. I just read that the green represents a new start, so new beginning, so that's probably why they painted it that colour. I love the flowers as well, the pink flowers.
Yeah, the paintwork is insane. It's really, really stunning. I'll get some close-ups and show you.
Yeah.
But yeah, really nice. Also, it is very popular here to dress up in the local, or the, sorry, not local,
Traditional.
the traditional dress. Also, twice a day in this courtyard they do a changing of the guards, which is at the very front of the palace. The first one's at 10 AM, the second one's at 2 PM. We did aim to get here this morning at 10 AM to see the first one, but this one here wouldn't get out of bed.
Nope.
So I ended up coming here by myself and just shooting some footage, so I'll put it on the screen now.
Quick 7-Eleven pit stop for some kimbap, which Steve polished off.
We didn't film it because we've actually got markets planned for our next video, or tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to go to some of the bigger markets here and eat as much food as we can.
Yeah. Welcome to Bukchon Hanok Village here. This is only about 5-10 minutes walk from the palace that we were just at. And here you can find over 900 traditional houses, or hanoks as they're commonly referred to as. Nowadays they've been converted into cultural centres, traditional tea houses that are super popular here. And I think you can even stay here. Some are little B&Bs, so let's explore the area.
Alright, so it's a little bit later in the day and we are pretty hungry, so we're going to go out for something that we've never had before, and where better to go out for barbecue than
Korea.
Korea.
Yeah, we're having Korean barbecue. Let's check out this menu. We do have Google Translate on our phone.
That means we've come to a place that isn't really touristy and they don't cater for tourists. I'm happy that we've come here and chose this place.
Yeah. So far, so good. We've got the grill in front of us, or hot plate, barbecue, barbecue. And they also have this pot of tea at the table as well. I think it's brown rice. It tastes very ricey, but it is so good. It's so delicious. It's a little bit, it's kind of room temperature. I really like this. This is nice.
I think we made a bit of a mistake. One of the waiters came over who spoke a little bit of English, so we just sort of said, what would you recommend? We want pork, and he said this one. And then we said, is that enough? Should we get anything else? And he's like, yeah, maybe. And I'm like, what do you recommend? And he didn't then show us on the menu what he recommended. He just went, okay, and shut the menu and went away. So this bill could be massive. We don't know what we're going to get.
$475 later, and we have a table full of food. We'll show you exactly what we get in 3, 2, 1. So unfortunately, we're not cooking the meat ourselves. Our lovely waiter who walked us through the menu and basically ordered for us is doing the cooking, which is probably the best idea given the situation, and we have no idea what we're doing. I've never had soju before, so apparently it's quite low in alcohol. I think he said 3.5%, so let's give it a try. Has zero smell. Oh my god. It's like a really sweet vodka. That's what it tastes like, but nowhere near as strong as vodka.
There's a thing you do where you mix the soju and the beer together. And this is just purely off, I've seen a TikTok, I've got no other information on this. So on the TikTok, they filled the first glass up to the line, added that into the cup, and then they got the beer and filled the glass up to the top of here. And then they got the spoon and really like hard, they bashed it in like that. And now we've got a soju beer.
What did the spoon have to do with that?
I don't know, maybe it mixes the soju that's on the bottom up to the top. We have no idea. Let us know, but let's give it a taste. Yeah, beer and soju. I prefer mixing the soju in the beer than drinking it straight. Not a huge fan of drinking it straight.
Is that a traditional Korean thing to mix the beer and the soju, or is it a gimmicky social media thing? Let us know in the comments. Alright, so you grab your lettuce leaf, or I don't know what type of leaf this is. Meat, sauce, bit of this, bit of that, bit of salt. Wrap it up, and I think you're meant to do it in one bite. So good.
There's a lot of wasabi.
One bite.
One bite, you reckon?
Yeah, you meant to.
I think it's going to be more like two.
Did you not see how I failed doing 2 bites? Okay, alright.
I don't know what this leaf is, but it's, I don't know, it has a really nice flavour.
It's kind of minty, kind of, I don't know.
Reminds me a lot of that Japanese mint. I think we're going to need to order more of this though. More of the lettuce.
We've run out of lettuce and we've got more meat. Oh, God.
And a piece of garlic.
What, Steve?
I said I just had a piece of garlic, like raw garlic by itself. So strong.
So there is an ongoing theme that whenever we go to a restaurant or anywhere, I'm always left sitting here for a good 20 to 30 minutes as Steve finishes his beverages. And it's not because he's a slow drinker, it's because he orders so many of them.
Look, we ordered a bottle of soju, which honestly is way too much for me to drink, and a bottle of beer. So,
Sorry, I dogged you in.
barbecue done.
Barbecue is done, and all I can taste in my mouth is raw garlic, and I love it.
That was so good. We love that. I wish we got to cook it ourselves, but
Yeah.
maybe next time. We are heading to Busan in 3 days, 2 days, 3 days, I'm not sure.
Yep. And Steve has found a newfound love for soju.
Not really.
Yes, really. Look what he made me sneak out of the restaurant.
We only half finished it, so before I leave Seoul, we're going to finish that soju. So we're looking for something sweet to finish the night.
Yes, I think we know what we want too. There's these traditional Korean desserts.
We don't know if they're Korean or not.
No, I'm pretty sure they are.
We've had them before.
We have had them before from a Korean place, so we are trying to find them, but it doesn't really look like much is open. It's not a Monday night, it's a Monday night, and it doesn't really look like there's too much going on.
So our original spot that we're going to go for dessert closed, so we went to a convenience store instead. I grabbed turtle chips. They're delicious.
They smell very corny.
They're very sweet corn sort of flavour. They look something like that. Camera, do your thing. They look like this. They're so good.
And I just got an orange icy pole. We're going to finish the vlog here, and we'll see you next time somewhere in Seoul.
Alright, bye. They also sell chicken feet here, but Kristy didn't want to experiment with some chicken feet.
I don't really feel like eating feet right now.